ਇੱਕ ਓਂਕਾਰ ਸਤਨਾਮ ਕਰਤਾ ਪੁਰਖ ਨਿਰਭਉ ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੂਰਤ ਅਜੂਨੀ ਸੈਭੰ ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਜਪ ਆਦ ਸੱਚ ਜੁਗਾਦ ਸੱਚ ਹੈ ਪੀ ਸੱਚ ਨਾਨਕ ਹੋਸੀ ਪੀ ਸੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਉਦਤੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵਾ ਓਂਕਾਰ ਗੁਰ ਅੰਗਦ ਪੇਵਾ ਸਤਨਾਮ ਗੁਰ ਅਮਰ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਕਰਤਾ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਗੁਰ ਬਾਰੇ ਪੁਰਖ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਰਜਨ ਸੁਖਦਾਨੀ ਨਿਰਭਉ ਹਰਿ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਗੁਰ ਖਾਨੀ ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਹੈ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਹਰਿ ਰਾਏ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੂਰਤ ਹਰਿ ਕ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨ ਧਿਆਏ ਅਜੂਨੀ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਰਾਏ ਸਹਿਭੰ ਗੁਰ ਦਸਵੇਂ ਸਹਾਇ ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਗੁਰ ਗਿਆਨਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਬੰਦਨ ਭਗਵਾਨਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਕਲ ਜੁਗ ਪਇਓ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਰੂਪ ਮਹਾਨ 10 ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹੀਓ ਇਹੋ ਰੂਪ ਹੈ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਜੀ ਜਾਨ ਪੂਰਨ ਦੇਖਿਓ ਆਤਮਾ ਦੁਆਤੈ ਸਰਬ ਨਿਵਾਰ ਪੈ ਸ਼ਾਂਤ ਮਨ ਸ਼ਾਂਤੇ ਤਿਨ ਪਦ ਨਮੋ ਮਾਰ ਮੁਖ ਉਚਰੈ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰ ਖਟ ਪਿੰਗ ਗਿਰਨ ਛੜ ਜਾਏ ਅੰਦਰ ਲਗੇ ਪਦਰੋਸਨੇ ਜੋ ਕਾਲ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਾਏ ਕਹਾ ਬੁੱਧ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਤੁਛ ਹਮਾਰੀ ਬਰਨ ਸਕੈ ਮਹਿਮਾ ਜੋ ਤਿਹਾਰੀ ਹਮ ਨਾ ਸਕਤ ਕਾ ਸੇ ਤੁਮਾਰੀ ਆਪ ਲੈ ਹੋ ਤੁਮ ਕਥਾ ਸਦਾਰੀ ਸੋ ਕਹੋ ਟਲ ਗੁਰ ਸੇਵੀਐ ਐਨੇ ਸਹਿਜ ਸੁਭਾਏ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਪਰਸਿਐ ਗੁਰੂ ਕੈ ਜਨਮ ਮਰਨ ਦੁਖ ਜਾਏ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਪਰਸਿਐ ਗੁਰੂ ਕੈ ਜਨਮ ਮਰਨ ਦੁਖ ਜਾਏ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ। ਗਾਵੇ ਕੋ ਤਾਨ ਹੋਵੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਤਾਨ ਗਾਵੇ ਕੋ ਦਾਤ ਜਾਣੈ ਨੀਸਾਨ ਗਾਵੇ ਕੋ ਗੁਣ ਵਡਿਆਈਆਂ ਚਾਰ ਗਾਵੇ ਕੋ ਵਿਦਿਆ ਵਿਖਮ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਗਾਵੇ ਕੋ ਸਾਜ ਕਰੇ ਤਨ ਕੇ ਗਾਵੇ ਕੋ ਜੀਅ ਲੈ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਗਾਵੇ ਕੋ ਜਾਪੈ ਦਿਸੈ ਦੂਰ ਗਾਵੇ ਕੋ ਵੇਖੈ ਹਾਦਰਾ ਹਦੂਰ ਕਥਨਾ ਕਥੀ ਨ ਆਵੇ ਤੋਟ ਕਥ ਕਥ ਕਥੀ ਕੋਟੀ ਕੋਟ ਕੋਟ ਤਿੰਦਾ ਦੇ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਤੱਕ ਪਾਏ ਜੁਗਾ ਜਗੰਤਰ ਖਾਹੀ ਖਾਏ ਹੁਕਮੀ ਹੁਕਮ ਚਲਾਏ ਰਾਓ ਨਾਨਕ ਵਿਗਸੇ ਵੈ ਪ੍ਰਵਾਹ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ We're continuing on our Katha of the Sri Japji Sahib, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji. So far in the previous videos we have covered Pauris 1, 2 as well as the Mool Mantra. In the last Pauri we went through, it ended off talking about the Hukam of God. And in this one, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji are continuing. They're still with the Sidhs are continuing to question Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji on the aspects of Waheguru. And they want to know the vidya that Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji have and the knowledge that they have on this particular subject. And the Sidhs asked, we're going to, like I said, we're going to continue on. This is the start of the third body now. And we're going to continue on with the Japji Sahib. And the Sidhs asked Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, said, look, you've mentioned the Hukam. And they reckon that everything is within the Hukam. Everything is within the will and acceptance of Waheguru. And they said, you've mentioned the Hukam of Waheguru, but what is the strength, what is the capacity of this Hukam? Tell us about this Hukam of Waheguru. And, explain to us in simplistic ways about this Hukam of Waheguru. And Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji replies,
Gave ko taan, hove kise taan.
Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, look, how can anybody talk about the strength of God? Because a person can only talk about the strength of God if they have that sort of strength themselves. If they do not have the strength or the ability to understand what this concept is, then how is a person to even talk about this? They say, Gave kotan, hove kisetan. So a person can talk about the strength of Waheguru, of God, but only if they themselves have this strength. They said if a person does not have any strength within them, then they do not consider God to have any strength. It's only the attributes that a person has and feels that they decide to talk about. And in this manner, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji is saying, look, only a person who has strength can talk about the strength of God. The person who is weak and has no strength themselves, no ability, no power, they cannot speak about it. And Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji continue.
Gave ko daat jaane nisan.
They say, look, even if you want to talk about all of these things, you've asked us to talk about the strength. The strength is made up of many different subcategories. In the way that we are here to talk about kings and prophets and leaders and lords. If you talk about a ruler of an indigenous area, they will be judged based on the commodities they have, the wealth they have, the people they have, the support they have, and many other things. And here Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji in the same way start going through these different subcategories. So here they say Gave ko daat jane nisan. Nisan means to manifest. They said the materialistic things and the gifts and the attributes of God, they are manifest, but a person is unable to understand them, and because they are unable to understand them, they are unable to sing about their praises, sing about these attributes, sing about the gifts that God is giving. And Maharaj continues.
Gave ko gun vadiyaiyan char.
Now here Maharaj says Gave ko gun vadiyaiyan char. The pronunciation is done this way. Many people say Gave ko gun vadiyaiyan achar. It's not achar. You need to understand that what happens is the definition starts to change if you do this. But the Pankti of Gurbani is Gave ko gun vadiyaiyan char. Char here means beautiful, sundar. And here it talks again, say the gun, the attributes and the qualities of God are beautiful, but the praises and the blessings, these beautiful gifts, are misunderstood, and people do not understand them. And due to that, how can a person sing their praises? And so Guru Nanak Dev Ji continue.
Gave ko vidya vikam vichar.
Gave ko vidya vikam vichar. So Maharaj says, Gave ko, the person is to sing. Vidya here is education or knowledge. And what they're saying is that, there are many types of knowledge, such as Raga Vidya, to learn classical music, Sanskrit Vidya, to learn an ancient text or an ancient language. Sanskrit is written in the same alphabet as Hindi, in the same way as French and English share the same alphabet. However, it's very difficult to comprehend and understand. Vikam here means difficult. So, what they're saying is, look, there are many different educational things, whether it's courses, whether it's language, whether it's gaining a trade. All these things are very, very difficult, and to try to deliberate upon them is very difficult. So how is a person supposed to sing the praises of God and the vidya that God has, the beauty that God has? How is a person able to do this? It's very difficult to do that. And Maharaj still continue on.
Gave ko saj kare than ke.
Gave ko saj kare than ke. Ke here is the when they talk about here saj kare than ke, so the human being is created. Saj here, that's what it means. Sajja. A person is created from the 5 different elements: wind, water, fire, earth, and the ether. So these 5 elements are used in order to create a person's body. And then after that, Maharaj destroys as well. But it doesn't mention that here. But Saj Karitan Ke. Ke here also means death. But here it says that the person who, God is the one who creates the body using the 5 different elements. But again, how is a person supposed to praise Waheguru? They're unable to do that. And so Guru Nanak Dev Ji continue.
Gave ko ji le fir de.
And here, this is the next bit I was saying. Gave ko ji le fir de. They say it is Waheguru themselves who are the ones that create the body for the being. And then it is God through his ability that creates this. It is God through his ability that allows this to take place. It is God through this ability that uses his conscious form to pull that jeev, that individual soul within that being out when a person dies. But again, just talking about simplistic things like this are very difficult. And Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, look, within a moment a person goes, Gave ko ji le fir de. So a person can be born and die. We have many births that take place. A person is born, go through the hardship of labour, the mother goes through rearing that child, the person takes birth, The Jeev takes birth and they can die instantly. They can die within the womb. There are many stillbirths. And Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, look, even these sorts of things, how is a person supposed to sing about the praises of God, who is the one who gives life and takes life within a moment? And Gurbani says, Vekho banda chalya, chaho jane ke dekin. God is the one who gives life to an individual. And within that individual is able to use the Jivatma to support the body. A person is able to walk around, talk, do whatever. But Gurbani states, Vekho banda chalya, chaho jane dekin. What Gurbani is stating there is that when a person is gone, when the individual soul leaves the body, then it takes 4 people to hold that body, to pick that body up and take it towards a funeral pyre. And Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji is saying here, look, it is the conscious form of Waheguru, the individual form, that keeps the body moving, keeps the body going, keeps the body as light as it is. It is the soul picking everything up. The moment the soul leaves the body, it is insentient, it has no power, it has no will, and it becomes heavy. And Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji is saying, look here, nobody here can sing the praises of Waheguru, because again, he is uncomprehendable. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji continue,
Gave ko jape dise dur, gave ko vekhe hadra hadur.
They say Waheguru here, Paramatma, jape here means to know, to understand, or to realise. It says here, Waheguru is to be seen or to be realised. He is away from these sorts of things. He is away from our senses to be either seen. Gurbani states later on, even with the Devta, or Vekhe on another na ave, that God is able to see the deities of such as Vishnu, Brahma, Shivji, but they're unable to see him, or Dekhe on another na ave. God is able to see them, but they're not able to realise him. And it's the same here. Gave ko jape dise dur. God is away from our understanding, knowledge, or our vision. We cannot see God. We can try to perceive God, but we cannot see God. In the same way that we cannot see spirits or angels or deities. We have less characteristics within our eyes in order to see certain things. Dogs have a better sight than we have. Owls have better sight. Many animals are blessed with better sight than we have. They're able to see in infrared and in ultraviolet. We are unable to see that. And here it states here again, who has the ability, who has the strength to even see God or perceive God or comprehend God and then sing his praises? There isn't anybody. God is far from this. He is away. And then it states, Gave ko vekhe hadra hadur. And here again it states that that God is the one who everybody can see. He is omnipresent, he is everywhere, but nobody again can see him. So here again, Waheguru, who can sing the praises of God and say that God is the one that is here all around me, but at the same time they cannot see them. So these are the first definitions given by Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji on this body. They state, look, we can sing about all these things, but a person has to have the ability to sing them. Guru Nanak Dev Ji said that the strength is needed by the individual to do this. If they have no strength, they are unable to do this. And here is the case. Guru Nanak Dev Ji says that, you've asked me about the strength, the hukum of God, how strong it is, but I'm unable to comprehend his strength, because his strength is made up of all these things. His gifts, his beauty, his knowledge that he provides, his strength in creating bodies and destroying bodies, his strength in putting a body to life and then succumbing to death. His strength comes from seeing and perceiving him, and his strength comes from knowing he's all around us, but people are unable to perceive these and understand these. And due to that, how am I supposed to praise the strength of God? God is beyond comprehension. And that's the first definitions of this body. There are, obviously, it's only half body there. There is a certain amount of the body still to go. But we're going to go through the first definitions where it's about singing the praises of God. And so far, the first definition is this. And we will continue on next time with the rest of the definitions. So, Kamalpreet Singh, if you can close this body and we'll do the Mangals.
Gave ko taan, hove kise taan, gave ko daat, jane nisan, gave ko gun vadiaiyan char, गावे को विद्या विकम विचार, गावे को साज करे तन के, गावे को जिय लै फिर दे, गावे को जापै दिसै दूर, गावे को विखे हादरा हदूर, कथना कथी न आवे टोट, कथ कथ कथी कोटि कोट कोट, दिंदा दे लैंदे थक पाहे, जुगा जुगंतर खाही खाए, हुक्मी हुक्म चलाए राहो, नानक विगसे वे परवाहो।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। हे गोबिंद हे गोपाल हे दयाल लाल, प्राणनाथ अनाथ सखे दीन दर्द निवार, हे समर्थ अगम पूरन मोहे मया तार, अंधकूप महाभयान नानक पारि उतार, आए प्रभ शरणागति कृपा निध दयाल, एक अखर हर मन वसते नानक होत निहाल, एक अखर हर मन वसते नानक होत निहाल। वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह।